Hello, this great little trick I'm going to show you today. Well, it's not really a trick, it's just a strategy, if you like. In more recent times, what I've been doing with my own emails for my business and also for a couple of clients is making sure that we do resend the email to those who have not opened their email campaign that we might have sent out this week or whatever frequency you're doing. Now, I'm typically leaving about 2 to 3 days between when I send the first email and the second email. So that just ensures that it captures those over a reasonable amount of time. So generally, I would leave it at least 24 hours. That normally gives your audience enough time to see if they are going to open your email. Now, if they don't, MailChimp and as far as I'm aware, pretty much every other email platform that you might be using will also have this facility or functionality for you to be able to use. So what you would do in a MailChimp scenario is you'd click on your campaigns and you would have I'm in my recent. So ongoing is where any of your automated campaigns would be, but we're looking at recent. And this is my most recent one here, which was sent on Tuesday, the 12th of March. And what I'd like to do is resend it to people that didn't open. Now, I don't have a lot of people on my direct marketing list. That's actually one of my key objectives at the moment, is to actively go and grow that. So what I want to do is resend it. I think at the moment my database is less than 100. So I want to be able to make sure that I have as many of those 100 people open it as possible. So what we're going to do is resend it to them, or resend it just to those who did not open the one that I sent on Tuesday. So it is exactly the same content. You're not having to redo another email at all. You're using the exact same one you've already spent some time investing in creating. But what you're going to do is go over to the right here and have a look at the view report, click on the drop down menu, and you're going to click on replicate. Now that's then going to, as you would expect, replicate. Now what we will do first of all is edit the name, and I have a bit of a naming convention set up where I use the year, the month, and then the send date. So for this one, I'm going to send it on, it is the 13th. I might send it actually tomorrow morning, which is the 14th. And grow your list, and I might just call this whatever you want to call it. You could do a resend, or I might call it the booster, because I'm hoping that it will boost the number of people that open the email. And if you run an e-commerce business, the chances are it's going to increase your revenue as well. On a little side note, I am seeing some great results with e-commerce business or client that we have, where we have been doing this recently, and it's really, significantly increased the revenue, the online sales. So definitely a worthwhile strategy to do. So we'll just save that new title. Then we're going to go into edit recipients. And here, this is where we click on this all subscribers on list. Click on that. You will then click on group or new segment. And it's going to pull up this new box here. So what we want to do is, from memory, we just leave all of that the same. What we want to do is click on campaign activity, did not open, and you could choose any of your last, any of these options that they list there. So any of the last 5 campaigns, any campaigns sent within the last 7 days, and so on and so on. Or for me, I'm just going to focus on the one that I sent out earlier this week and click on that one. And then save that one. So what we've just done there is told MailChimp to send to the people that did not open the email campaign. Now what we might want to do is just maybe perhaps give that an updated subject line. And this one, whilst I've got a few pieces of content within the email, the key article is 10 ways to grow your list. So we might just, even a slight change might be, must read 10 ways to grow your list. Save. The email I don't need to change, as I mentioned earlier. It's already designed. I don't have any content in there I need to change. If I did, I could just click on Edit Design and go in there and make whatever changes I might want to make. And I will turn that off. It's already been notified to Twitter. And oops, now we just need to schedule, or you could send straight away if you wanted to send now. I'm actually going to send mine tomorrow, as I indicated earlier, on the 14th. And I might do something early this time, or actually daylight saving. I'm going to go really early and schedule campaign. So 5 a.m. on the 14th of March 2019, schedule campaign. And Rock On, I've been given the Rock On from MailChimp. That's all set to go out tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. So that's just a really quick way to make sure that you're leveraging the effort that you put into putting your email campaigns together each week, or whatever frequency you're doing, and also giving you 2 bites at the cherry, if you like. So it will not email the people who've already opened your email for the week. It will only email those who have not. So it's a really great way just to try and get some more kick, if you like, out of your email campaigns. So please go ahead and give it a try, and I'm sure you'll see some further success from that.